Chapter 20. The Trials of the Spire. At dawn, the mist had not lifted. Stoneheart's spire loomed above them, jagged cliffs etched by centuries, and at its base yawned the mouth of the ancients, wide and dark as prophecy. The wind was strange here, not cold, but aware. The air crackled like thunder held in its breath. Richard touched the rock wall. It pulsed under his hand. Not stone, not just stone, but something older, waiting. "This place is alive," Unchill murmured beside him, her wings tight against her spine. "Are you sure this is it?" he asked. She nodded, eyes gleaming in the half-light. "The breath waits within. I can feel it." They stepped into the dark. Trial 1. The body. The tunnel wound downward, tight and cold. Runes curled along the walls like sleeping flames. Unchill's breath lit the passage, a soft green glow catching on the worn stone. At last, the tunnel opened into a great chamber, circular, echoing, ringed by pillars of black rock. In the center, a still pool shimmered like molten starlight. At its heart rose a pedestal. Upon it, a vial of light, the breath of the first flame. But before they could move, a voice filled the air, not loud, but everywhere at once. Thought and sound, flame and bone. You have passed the first gate of fang and flight, blood and bone. Strength brought you to our threshold, but strength alone is not enough. The ground shook. Trial 2, the heart. The chamber shattered. Richard found himself in the village square, empty, colorless. A dragon's corpse lay sprawled on the cobblestones, its eyes wide with death. From the silence came voices. "You let it live among us. You brought the beast to our door. You left a monster." He turned and saw Unchill, twisted and terrible, flames pouring from her jaws. "You joined the hunt?" she accused. "You lit the fire." "No," he said. "I saved you. You betrayed me." The guilt crushed his ribs. He couldn't breathe. But through the storm of accusation, something reached him, warm, steady. Her voice. "Richard, it's not real. Come back to me." And he did. Elsewhere, Unchill soared above her mountain home, only to see it burn. Spears flashed, wings fell. Her mother's scream tore through smoke. Then, Richard among the soldiers, torch raised. "This is what you are," he said. "You burned it all?" "I tried to understand," she whispered. "You failed." Her wings faltered, but then warmth, his voice. "You are Anchiel. You chose to see. Come back." And she did. They returned to the chamber, breathless but alive. The voice spoke again. "You have faced the second gate, the fire of the heart. You saw fear, pain, betrayal, and did not turn away." The pedestal sank. The vial lowered closer, almost within reach, but then the voice deepened. The pool flared with light. Trial 3, the flame of intention. One trial remains. The chamber shifted, not physically, not fully, but as if space listened. To hold the first flame is to shape what comes. Power is not gift, it is burden. Will you use it to escape? To return? To remake another in your image? You must prove your purpose, not in words, but in truth. And the flame rose from the vial, became a figure, a being of light and fire, its form echoing both of them, tall and winged, human and dragon. Its face was many and none. "You must choose the shape of the world you will carry forward. Show us." And the third trial began. For Richard, the chamber became a garden again, but now he held the vial. Unchill stood before him, human once more, reaching out, but behind her, the village burned. He was told, "Choose her or choose the world. If you drink, you will be with her. But the price is your people." He trembled, then placed the vial on the ground. "She doesn't need to change for me. I will walk with her as she is." The flame flared. For Unchill, she stood on her mountain, whole and winged. Before her, two paths, One led back to dragonkind, the old life, safety. The other to a form that was neither dragon nor human, something new, unnamed. She was told, choose your kin or the unknown. You cannot have both. She looked to the skies, to the memory of warm kitchens and soft beds, and a man who said her name like it mattered. She stepped toward the unknown. They opened their eyes in the real chamber, now silent. The vial floated between them. You have passed the final gate, the fire of will. You chose not what was easy, but what was true. Take the flame. It is yours to carry and to become. Richard reached forward, and Jill pressed her claw beside his hand. Together they took the vial, and the flame did not burn. It blossomed,